Hello guys, welcome to a new stream. So the market just opened like 4 minutes ago. We are on stocks. So as always we have Nvidia, Apple, Amazon and AMD. Let's see what we can do with those markets. So here on Nvidia, previous day high, it's right there. Previous day low, it's right there. On Apple, previous day low, it's there. And the previous day high, it's there. Same here, just extending the line from the last day, which was Friday. Same thing here. So Nvidia just started on the previous day high. Let's see what to do from that zone. Apple is touching that zone right now, previous day low. And on AMD we have nothing, Amazon we have nothing. So Apple and Nvidia for now. Let's see. As you know, we look always for some reversal or continuation pattern, which is in this example, for example, I will look for breakdown, retest the zone here, and a really fast and with volume break to the downside that breaks this structure, and we enter on the break. Another thing, it could be like there is a lot of possible scenarios. The market can actually do like a double bottom, which the neckline is above the previous day low. Okay, we have the rejection here like this. We can also have something like this. Okay, and we enter on the break, first break of the neckline, we enter. Yeah, it can also do like, yeah, right now it won't do that, but it could go like, for example, if the market didn't break, it could do something like this, for example. It does a structure, it breaks the structure, and it goes right into the zone, and then it just with volume, it really aggressively, it breaks the last structure. Sorry, it breaks the last structure like this. So these are the scenarios. So right now we are on a bearish trend, and these are actually reversals, and this is a continuation. So it really depends on what the market does, and right now it can also go there and do like a double bottom, a double top, sorry. Like it's here, right? So the market it's like here in this zone. It goes up, down, up, down, and we enter here on the structure. It rejects 2 times the zone and it breaks the neckline. So this is all the scenarios, possible scenarios. So we will wait for something like this. I always enter on the break of the body, not the wicks. Sometimes we get like last time, like the last live streaming, we got a stop loss. I enter on a break of structure to the upside, and it actually, sometimes it can happen something like that, Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it was actually here on Apple as well. So as you guys can see, we have a retest, we have a break of the body. I enter, and then what happens, it's like it rejects and it goes down, down and down, and it does like a double bottom. Because the way I see a double bottom, it's like for a break of structure I would consider the body, but for double bottoms I would consider the wick, and it didn't break the wick, so it's quite normal that sometimes it will trigger a false break, and it can actually be a double top. But from my backtesting, it's really rare to happen something like that. But when it happens, like if you are into a trade and then you got a stop loss, and that stop loss it's like on the neckline of a double bottom that was created, it's okay to enter again. And I actually tried to enter the trade like I think yeah, I think it was not on Apple because I tried to enter the trade. Yeah, it was not on Apple. I think I'm not confusing. I'm confusing the trade. I knew that there was a trade that I couldn't enter. I mean, we have here another example. It doesn't happen much, but it does happen. So we have a double top. In this case, was first was a double top neckline above. We enter like in the middle of this candle because it's breaking. It's a long candle. We enter in the half of the candle and we got stop loss there. So we have a lot of resistance here. And in this example, for example, we had a stop loss. I don't like this example, but if we had at least two candles here retesting this zone and then break with this candle, but just another candle here, I would enter and look what the market does. It just explodes to the upside, okay? It just exploded. So sometimes getting a stop loss, you can try another entry if it makes sense, if the pattern is there. Sometimes like having a lot of rejection, and that rejection being completely ignored from a nice volume candle, that's a nice information that maybe the market it's not going, it's not respecting that resistance and wants to go to the other side, to the opposite side of the resistance. Yeah, nothing happening. can't delete this this alert. I don't know why. We have a really big rally down. Huge rally down. This is like a flag pattern, which is like the impulse will be the same impulse as there. Something interesting. This is all liquidity. It's a lot. There's a lot of liquidity. If you guys want to join, you have my Discord. I will post there. I'm actually do some other trades, showing some other setups for swing trading, or I can say like positioning trading, because it's like for you to take the money in the next months or in the next years, such as Bitcoin or Nasdaq, SP 500 index, like that. If you guys are interested, that's a nice way to make some money in the long term. And I'm doing always on stocks, on some other stocks that are like they are betting on AI, and they are doing a nice work. Their value is going up. Some of them are like they have not much impact, but they are doing some contracts with, for example, Nvidia or Amazon. So they are like suppliers for them. Actually, most of them that I'm investing are suppliers for those big companies. So it seems like they are really going to grow a lot in the next years. So if you guys have interest, you can check the Discord and see the setups for the next years. Bitcoin is always a nice asset to bet. Okay guys, so I like here, I like what the video is doing. So we start actually having a trend. It did something like this, it breaks again, it's now there again, and I'm waiting for a break of this structure. Just waiting for this break. This is structure. I would call it break of structure. waiting for that. So I'm doing a challenge for 5k on Tradeapool. This is my settings. I actually go with 0.4%. So you have 1, 2, 3%, I go with 0.4%. This is risk management. You have to only enter with a few, just a small percentage of your account, really small. Really safe because they have restricted rules, really restricted. So we need to try to not lose the account for those rules, for that percentage rule they have, which is 4 or 5%. So yeah, this is the setting. You put account size. In my case, I want to try, because not with my own money, because they are companies that will fund you, and I want to try a prop firm. I want to check like spreads and stuff, and if it really triggers the trade, if I like the way they enter the market. And till now I'm actually enjoying this one. They are not much for stocks, but I'm enjoying Tradeapool. So yes, that's the setting. And now in quantity, this is the number I will put to enter the trade, which is 17 contracts. And I'll go one to one. I really like this gap. Gaps are like free value gap. I mean, yeah, we can say like it's like free value gaps. It's like something that was, it's like inefficient. It's like it's not efficient. It's like something happened there which put the price really high or really low. We don't have like the info for during the night, because there is info actually in here that we don't see on TradingView, but it's like we just want the high volume sessions, which starts in my case at 2:30. On the United States it's like 1 hour after the exchange market opens, which is at 8:30. So there it starts. Stockets will start at 9:30 AM. And there is actually info in there, but like I said, we only want the high volume sessions. So there is another gap here, and you will realize that there will be a lot of gaps. Sometimes not really, other times will be a really nice gap. Let's just check the other ones. Nothing on the other ones. So Apple, it's like really far away from the zone, so I wouldn't take a trade like it touches there and then it breaks. I wouldn't enter the trade right there because it's so far away and the stop loss is huge. So what I would do, I will wait for a double top there. For example, if the market does structures, it goes there, it creates a double top and it breaks, or simply it goes there, it touch and really aggressively it breaks the last structure. Okay, since we are on the downtrend, this can be liquidity. So I will expect something like this. I will not enter on this structure. It's really far away. It's like, yeah, it's too much. So in here on the video on the left side, it's trying to break the structure. I actually want to try 0.5 because of a rule setting. We'll try 0.5 if we have a trade. Okay, we break, so I'm going with 21. Okay, so we are on the trade. So if it reached this level, I would be break even. I would put my stop loss on the entry zone.
domino, I fall. Another bottle, don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me here lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me here lonely. I'll show you another
So we are near our stop loss. Let's see how it closes. We have like a other structure here. Let's see if we are wrong on the direction. This candle actually break, so this is not a good signal. I mean, you have a lot of pressure and it still breaks. It has a rejection from here, but it breaks the previous day high. we are consolidating. This is all consolidation. It's always rejecting the zone, doesn't want to go, but it's not a good area to be consolidating. Something can happen. It can explode to the top side or the bottom side. I don't like this.
Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game.
Okay, we are on the stop loss again.
Feel like we're falling away. Maybe I just need to feel nothing to make it easier to turn away.
And I will close it. Yeah, so a stop loss there. So not always winning. We had also a stop loss last time and then we couldn't enter a trade. That actually was a take profit, so it's like one take profit and two stop losses right now. So tomorrow we'll be back there and we'll see the markets again. I don't see, like, maybe Apple can do something here. I will keep watching. If there is a trade or another trade, I will update on a video. So for now it's only this. We had a stop loss. I hope you guys understood the concept of continuation with breaks of structure and the patterns that I talked about. So have a good day, guys, and see you on the next live stream or the next video.